66. I'm going to check out some of the forgotten places. We're currently in the town of Goffs, California. Looks like it may be getting ready to rain. There's well, yeah, you can see it. Some rain happening a little further down the tracks there. So we'll kind of just be going freestyle around Route 66, and I'll be stopping and filming anything that looks interesting. Really not quite sure what this is. I think it may be a house. Could have been a store. Could have been both. Who knows? But it's definitely a little worse for wear. Some old RVs and trailers out there. Here's all that rain. Hopefully it'll stay over there for a little bit. Got a fireplace. Anyway, we'll stop for a minute and we'll pick back up. Figured since we're here, might as well go take a look at the at all the trailers. Definitely kind of a weird little spot. It's also sad in a way. You know, these towns thrived off all the traffic and tourism from Route 66, and when they started bypassing it, it just, unfortunately, it was a death sentence for these towns. There are still people here, but not sure on the population. I would think it's probably fairly low. Just a sad thing to see. But it's kind of interesting at the same time. Just tons of garbage. Which is unfortunate. I would say at one point this was definitely a shop of some kind. Obviously, there's a lot still in here, but the building's toast. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for this spot. We'll see you in a little bit. So what I thought was private property Actually winds up being a museum, sort of a museum of the town and of Route 66. So I pulled in and we'll see what's going on here. Probably not going to do a whole lot of talking here. I'm just going to kind of film, show you guys what's here. Definitely pretty cool though. They have this little picnic area set up, I guess. And some cool repurposing of things. Looks like mail slots. An old stationary engine. Pennsylvania brand, I suppose. Pretty cool. Graham. Not a brand of vehicle you see much these days. I love this kind of stuff. Definitely gives you a small glimpse into the past and helps you understand a little bit what things were like years ago. It's a cool little tractor. As far as we can go. I love these old glass top gas pumps. These are pretty early from what I understand. I think they're from the 20s and maybe even a little bit before. How cool is this? I guess it's a weight of some kind. Tons of railroad spikes. Most likely an old Prince Albert can. Big pile of melted glass. Really neat. Here's something interesting. So, this was at one point a Model T that they converted to something to do some kind of work. You can see it's got 2 engines and transmissions that are mated together. I've never seen anything quite like that. It's very unique. Valve cover's open down here, so you can see the exhaust ports in the block, and there's some valve train here and springs. Old flathead. So all the valve train and everything is in the block, and the head is just basically a combustion chamber. Anyway, we'll pick back up soon. Schoolhouse here at the museum, which I believe the sign said it's from 1914, so basically 110 years old. And there's a lot of cool stuff to see. I'm inside. The rain finally caught up. It finally caught up with me, so I'm hoping it'll pass. Old 50 caliber machine gun rounds, some blanks, dog tags. There's more to see here, and that stuff was mining equipment. And I spoke with a volunteer who said that it still works. So here's a little model of a stamp mill. So you can kind of see these on the bottom. So ore would be put through this machine, and basically these stamps, which are these little guys down in here, would crush up the ore down to a certain size. There are screens to sort of sift through and filter the ore. It would be dumped in from the back, go through the stamp mill, and then come out through here. There's a definite railroad connection to this town. Here's some relics from stuff, I guess, off the Santa Fe Railroad. Nice old parlor stove, I believe is what that style of wood stove is called. Some of the desks. This guy's pretty neat. Crossing guard sign. Lady in period dress, probably from the 20s or 30s. Beautiful wall piano. Schaefer, made in Chicago. Really a neat place. I highly advise, if you are in the area, that you come and give this place a visit. I believe it's free. They do accept donations. And you can also camp here. There's RV and dry camping, so like tent camping, which I might do. An old relic, 1911 pistol. Looks like some Native American artifacts. Anyway, I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit and wait for the rain to pass. Sure, as you can probably see on camera here, it's coming down. Just do a quick walk around the porch area here. It's not too bad. All right. Now I'm going to play the waiting game.